Hey family, on November 20th through December 1st, 2022, we will have the all-inclusive Kenya trip. Now, a lot of times people have said, hey, Phil, when's the next trip we'd like to go? I want to see Africa for myself, but this is the time to go. Everything will be taken care of. All excursions are paid. You can do monthly payments. You know, they'll have safari and a 6-city tour. You will see Charlie Island, which is something that we did not see last time on the tour. This tour will be 12 days instead of 7 days. So make sure to secure your place on the trip by going to www.wbsvs.com, make your deposit, and then you can start making your payments, and we'll see you in Kenya.
Hello fam, welcome back to the African Diaspora News channel. I'm Wongel Zelalem, bringing you this report. Today I want us to talk about Antony Blinken's visit to Africa and the promises he's been making, the strategy he's been sharing with us, as well as his ironic statements. Let me just show you a clip of what he said. We'll come back and discuss.
Too often, African nations have been treated as instruments of other nations' progress rather than the authors of their own. Time and again, they have been told to pick a side in great power contests that feel far removed from daily struggles of their people. The United States will not dictate Africa's choices. Neither should anyone else. The right to make these choices belongs to Africans, and Africans alone. Thank you very much.
He said African nations have been used as an instrument to help other nations, which is true, but who is the biggest puppeteer of them all? I'll wait. I'm sure you guessed it. US. He is the Secretary of State of the United States. And United States, especially during this time, during Biden's administration, they have been meddling in African countries like crazy, including my own country, Ethiopia. I've talked about this before when they were meddling with Ethiopia when it comes to the dam. You know, we're building the Great Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. When it came to fighting with the rebel groups, US downright supported the rebel group. And so, you know, with everything that is going on, him coming out and saying we are with Africa and Africa should not be dictated. Africa should be an equal partner. And we're looking at him thinking, what kind of BS is this? And I'll be so shocked if any African nation buys it and actually, you know, falls for this again. It just won't make sense because we've seen how the US moves when it comes to their foreign relations. Like, they are the most ruthless, at least when it comes to the African nations. And we've seen how much they've meddled in African countries' politics. And there's no consequence when it comes to them. Like, nobody checks them. But I think that is coming to an end because we can no longer take this injustice. We want to use our own resources. We want to make our own decisions. I know he's coming out here and telling us nobody should dictate us. We're equal partners. But US just a few months ago decided to propose a bill that will punish African countries if they want a relationship with Russia. Of course, the bill didn't say it that way. They tried to cover it up and said they'll do their investigation, and if they find out there's something shady going on, like what other shady business is going on the ground? There are troops, foreign troops in Africa that are causing chaos. That's the real topic that we need to discuss, but that's not something they want to talk about. They rather blame other nations for what they have done themselves or are continuing to do. Anyways, I just wanted to share with you what the United States Secretary of State Antony decided to speak on when it's just, we know it's BS. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I'm Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Hey family, make sure you join us on the new and improved AfricanDiasporaNews.org. Now, it is our uncensored and raw truth website. We have to make sure to have our own website because on social media platforms, they do have rules, and at any time they could change a rule and shut a whole genre down. Now, that would not happen to us because on AfricanDiasporaNews.org, we can speak the truth. We don't have to hold back. So make sure you join our website today.